Right, you join me again at Riddings. This time something a little bit different. I'm on the specimen pool, which doesn't normally get fish for silvers. In fact, every silver that gets caught out of here is being taken out and put behind. So for that, I think they've given us reduced pegging fee. But that's not the reason I'm fishing. It's something a little bit different. I hate fishing with a brolly, by the way, so that's why that's up, but never mind. I just wanted something a little bit different, and I just fancied booking a day off, so I've just had a day off randomly, and I've come on here now. These guys fish it, I wouldn't say regular, but they've fished it before a few times. Everybody's set a waggler up, so yeah, not ideal. To say that I don't know what I'm doing today is an understatement. I'm going to have a 14 and a half. I've got a double ship as well, which is not ideal, but I've got a double ship for what's it. I'm going to have a little whip line short, and then I'm going to have a long line out there at 13 metres or 14 and a half for skimmers. And that is pretty much me. There's my rigs. That's pretty much me. So wish me luck. I'll let you know how it goes. Not a Scooby how this one's gonna go. Not a clue. But either way, it's better than being at work, isn't it? Well, this is after the match. I'm not doing any weighing in or anything this match, so I can do it. You can pretty much see how my bait tray is. The pellets ain't done a sight. It's been balls of ground bait and worm. So I've had a line 13 metres out there. I've ended up at 14 and a half chasing them out. Everything's been at distance today. The short line's been absolutely what's it. I understand why people's been fishing a waggler. This guy to my left, to my right, has hammered me. I was catching him up at the end though. But it was too little. But I do believe that he fishes it here before and he won the last couple. You know, they don't have many matches on here, so you can't exactly call him a regular, but he was saying, like, as we was walking around, he told his mate how to fish a particular peg down here, and he caught a large weight of skimmers and whatnot. And I can't say I've never seen the lake before, because I've seen it absolutely tons. But I've never paid any attention to it because I'm always fishing the lake behind or the lake behind that. And this is a specimen carp lake, so I ain't interested in it. But I mean, to say it's a specimen carp lake, it's great because I haven't hooked one single carp, and as far as I'm aware, nobody else has. So it's great, and it's full of skimmers, nice skimmers. I've had a line short there, just where like the shadows meet there, about here. Oops, how are we going? About there. Yeah, and that's been rubbish. I've just caught like little tiny roach, and I've not even had many of them there. And he caught bogger all there, if I'm honest. So yeah, it's but, and again, I don't even know if there's any large skimmers in here. I mean, every time they catch a skimmer here, it gets put away. So I mean, I know if the carp boys catch a skimmer by accident, they put it away. So there's the caught one yesterday. They were saying a nice skimmer, about £1.50. One of the carp boys did, and they've stuck it, like, you know, in one of the match lakes behind. So yeah, it's I've had that short line for stamp skimmers that probably don't exist in the lake. But you know, this is the thing, when you come in on like new venues like this and you haven't got a clue what I'm doing, it's all right. But I don't think I've done bad. And like I say, I've definitely lost to him. I think I've beat him, and I think I've beat the two guys on down there. I can't see anybody else, so I'll have to let you know how I do in the van. Right, well, I've weighed £14.8, which I'm more than happy with, but I've just, my fish have been like small. But I've had a walk around, everybody who's caught stuff have all caught on the far bank, which makes sense if you think about it, because this is a specimen carp, so the bivvy boys like throw bait miles away, and all the fish are living out there. The further out they go. Now I didn't bring a waggler rod, didn't bring a feeder rod, didn't bring a rod. And everybody that's beat me has beat me on methods further out, so I don't actually know. I think I might have even picked up a default section, because I think this guy might be second in the match, because he's caught 20 odd pound and on the waggler out there. Had a lovely day, but yeah, set the wrong things up, didn't know, and here's me here's me planning on having a day fishing short on the whip. Yeah, that's what I've set up, when in reality everything I've caught 13, 14 or 16 meters. I've had to go out as far as I possibly can, but never mind. There we go. Another day, another dollar, and I'll update this if I actually do win some money, which I think I might. I think I have, because I beat the 4 peg sections. I've beat him, I've not beat him. So I don't know where my section starts and finishes, but I've beat everybody around me bar this guy here. So, and I think he's winning. He's gonna frame. So I might top a few beer tokens. Right, so it's took a while to update these because I haven't posted them for a bit. I've actually had an haircut since then, so even better. But yeah, so I did win my section that day. The guy to my left, the guy to my right was second in the match, so I picked up a default section win, which, to be honest with you, I was well chuffed about at the time, because as I've prattled on, I set completely the wrong stuff up, completely blindsided, and fished the wrong match totally. My fish was mainly small, you'll see from my scrap cap shot, but everybody else's was large. The larger, basically everything that was stamp was further out. So yeah, it's definitely, if I go back there, it's going to be a case of fishing distance. But it was a nice day off, so there we go. That's my update.